So remember this, you only have to follow your dharma when you are creating and actively knowing that you're in the pursuit of greatness, but also the sense of leadership that you're wholeheartedly going to follow your path, not just your divine purpose. Follow your purposeful purpose and always exceed past your limitations, because you know that every time that you try to instigate something else, it doesn't allow you to become truly who you are. Then you're just masking what you could be. Instead, if you just follow your alignment, follow your duty, follow what calls you and what generates a purpose but a service to others, and then you become a universal transmission. You become a universal receptor of God's source energy and the great I am, to call in that manifestation of God and to see that we can all be a mighty warrior if we choose to be one. But if we don't choose to be one, then we won't see it. And then if we don't have the trust in our intuition and putting limitations on the universe, because the universe is not on a budget. The universe is not telling you something that you can't do, that you can't learn, that you can't uncover within yourself. It's actually trying to teach you that all the time. And once you go past and you go through the veil, and then you're not leaving behind anything, and you feel that if you leave this earth, you're never going to reincarnate again, because you know that you've done everything that you needed to do this time around, because you're authentic. You acted on your desires. You knew what you wanted. You also had a lucky energy, and you gave yourself the ability to be the best mentor, but to be the strongest one, but to be the one that holds the line and knows that you have no fear. Instead, you're not holding on to the rocks. You're allowing the water to crash through, and you let go and you go into the great beyond. In the infinite oneness, there is no judgment, my friends. If you understand this truth, if you understand this inner knowing within your innermost being, then everything in your life will dramatically and emphatically change for the better. Once you stop holding on to what you can't see, what is right in front of you, you know that you have to be present, and then you'll see everything unfold in front of you. Then you'll see past what you're seeing only here. You'll see a road, you'll see a vision, you'll see a way out of your limitations. But I hear people day in, day out. I listen to people all the time, and they say that I can't do this, that I can't do that, I'll never have the relationship that I want. It's because they're only seeing what's being put right in front of them. Instead, they don't see the vision. They don't see what you can manifest. They don't see it because they have a blinded faith. If you have a blind faith, you can close your eyes to see. Now, if you're only based on what you hear, on what you see, and what you speak, because if you're not worried about what you're trying to say most days, then you are going to attract that to yourself day in, day out, no matter what. You will always attract that to yourself. So proclaim what you are and don't proclaim what you are not. That's what's going to give you the joy. That's what's going to make you break out of your shell. And that's what's going to make you very influential, encompassing that celebrity energy, but also the magnetism that is in your spirit to balance out the energies of light and dark, positive and negative. But to transpire is to be inspiring. So this means that you embrace what you are, not what you are not.